Imagine hiring a dedicated employee who works continuously, never complains, and costs practically nothing to maintain on your payroll. Every week, professionals lose hours of productive time manually scheduling meetings, copy-pasting data, and sorting through cluttered inboxes. Today, we are going to eliminate those bottlenecks by officially hiring and deploying your first AI employee. This diagram maps our end goal. We will build an automated system that reads incoming emails, drafts intelligent replies, updates spreadsheets, and messages your team on Slack. By configuring this architecture, your role shifts from executing manual labor to managing the systems that do the work for you. Step 1 is giving your AI an inbox. We do this by setting up Zapier to monitor your incoming requests. Create a news app and set the trigger to catch specific Gmail messages. Use a search string like customer request to filter the noise. Next, run a trigger test. This pulls a sample email into Zapier to verify that our connection is successfully capturing the right data. Validating this trigger ensures that static inbox messages are successfully converted into actionable data for our system to process. With the inbox established, we move to phase 2, connecting the brain of our operation by adding an OpenAI action step. Define the AI's role to act as a support agent, summarize the issue, and write a reply. To avoid errors, map the full Gmail body data into the prompt, not just the subject. This single prompt generates an internal summary and a customer reply. Save this configuration. Our brain is now processing data, and we are ready to route its decisions. This specific prompt engineering is what allows the system to differentiate between a simple question and an urgent technical issue without your direct involvement. Now we enter the rapid-fire routing phase, where our AI's completed work is instantly distributed across your software stack. First, we map the AI's summary and sender's email to populate a new row in Google Sheets. Simultaneously, we route that summary into Slack, notifying your team a request was logged. Finally, we route the drafted response back to Gmail to complete the loop. For this final action, you must select Create Draft in the Gmail settings, strictly avoiding the Send Email option. This safety measure keeps a human in the loop. You retain final oversight and can review the response before the customer ever receives it. Chaining these specific actions together transforms isolated apps into a unified workflow that handles the heavy lifting in the background. With the sequence built, publish your workflow and initiate a live test by sending a dummy request to your own inbox. The moment that email hits the server, an immediate, invisible sequence of automated processing events triggers in the background. Almost instantly, you will hear a Slack notification ping your desktop and see your Google Sheet update with the new data. When you open Gmail, you will find a perfectly formatted email draft sitting in your outbox, ready for your final approval. Witnessing this instantaneous, hands-free execution is the proof that you now possess a functional digital employee that scales with you. Your new system is live. Let's examine the actual return on investment of this digital worker. The math is clear. A traditional human assistant costs thousands a month for 40 hours of availability. Your AI assistant costs about $20 for 24/7 coverage. As these tools become more accessible, more businesses will operate with departments comprised of these automated digital workers. As these systems become more common, will your next foundational hire for your business be human or AI? Mastering this first automation gives you a functional template to manage your time more effectively as these tools become standard.